Oh my goodness. Let me pull up my sleeves for this one. All right, let's pop it. Bam! Look at that cross section.
This is the best corned beef sandwich I've had in Metro Detroit.
All right, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Lincoln Park, Michigan. We're doing a little something different today. We're checking out some corned beef. So today I'm at Harry's Corned Beef right here on 4th Street. We're gonna be checking out Harry's corned beef sandwich, which they brine in-house. We're gonna be checking out his ham on a Slim Jim sandwich. We're gonna check out some bean soup. We're also got some of his fries, and then we're gonna check out some corned beef hash and eggs. So make sure you stay tuned, because this corned beef is looking delicious.
I'm Scott and welcome back to Detroit Food Review. This spot is making their corned beef in-house fresh every day. And doing a little research online, I found out this place used to be an old Carter's Hamburgers. You can still see some of that white paint on the outside of the building. But they're not serving sliders anymore. They're serving up some serious corned beef. So make sure you stay tuned, because I'm about to grab these sandwiches and I'm gonna let you know exactly how they are.
All right, so we got the bag from Harry's Corned Beef. Thank you everybody for recommending this one. I've lived in this area a long time. I drove by this place so many times and never stopped. The people inside were super friendly, very nice couple in there. I talked to a couple of the patrons too. They were telling me that they love the food here and it looked really good. And a big shout out to everybody for following along with the channel. I appreciate it, all the new subscribers. But let's just get right in and see what we got today. All right, so the first thing we're gonna check out is their fries. Check those out. Oh yeah. So we got some crinkle cuts here. Nice fat order, super hot too, fresh. I just walked out of the restaurant. So let's give one a bite and see what we think. Nice crisp on the fry. Let's drop a little ketchup on there. Let's get one more and then we're gonna rate these fries. So nice fat order, crispy, hot, good quality fry. They're frozen, but they're good. We're gonna go 8.0 on the fries. Check it out though, new shirts. Check the link if you wanna grab one. All right, so this is gonna be their bean soup. Let's check it out. Look at how they did it up. Oh, okay, it's got a lid on it. She just didn't want it to spill all over. All right, so this is gonna be their bean soup. Bam! Look at that. Oh man. So let's see what we got going. Oh, look at all that. So this is ham and beans. Oh my goodness. This looks really good. There's carrots. We got ham. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. Let's get a big hunk of ham on there. That's very good. Let's get some of those beans. Try a little of that broth. Actually, let's do this. So they got a little pouch of oyster crackers. Let's drop a couple oysters in there. Try it with the crackers. Let's get one more bite and then we're gonna rate this bean soup. Lots of beans. Now the consistency is a little bit runny, which I like. Sometimes you can get a bean soup and it can be too thick. All the vegetation in there was nice. There was onions, there was carrots. The beans were cooked down really soft, as well as the ham. And I didn't find it to be too salty, which can be the case with some ham and bean soups. I think this is a very good bean soup, great on a cold winter's day. I'm gonna give this bean soup an 8.6. I think it's very good. All right, so this one is the first sandwich we're gonna get into. This one's the Harry's Delight. This is their corned beef. Let's check it out. Let's crack it open. Now this one's loaded with, oh my goodness. Wow, look at this. Bam, check that out. So this one here is the Harry's Delight. Let's crack it open so we can see it. Woo, this one's gonna get messy here. Let me pull up my sleeves for this one. All right, let's pop it. Bam, look at that. Oh man, look at that cross section. So you can see there, we got the coleslaw, we got the Swiss cheese, we got the corned beef on a really nice grilled bun. This is the Harry's special here from Harry's Corned Beef in Lincoln Park. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. Wow. It is delicious. Let's try to get some of that coleslaw in there. This is a messy one here. You can taste that Thousand Island. Oh, this is so good. Let me get one more bite, and then we're gonna rate this Harry's corned beef sandwich. All right, so let's start with the bread. It's a really nice bread. I believe it's a rye. They grilled it like a grilled cheese. The coleslaw was nice and sweet. It was a nice balance between the corned beef. The corned beef was delicious. It was tender. I didn't find it to be overly salty, which can happen with a lot of these sandwiches. The Thousand Island was a nice touch in there. I think this is one of the best corned beef sandwiches that I've tried on the channel. And I'm gonna go 9.0 on this corned beef. I think it's awesome. If you've tried it, let me know what you think in the comments. All right, this one's called the Slim Harry. Let's check it out. Boom! This one is along the lines of a Slim Jim, if you've ever had a Slim Jim from Big Boy. Let's pop it open and see what we got. So we got big chunks of ham in there. We got lettuce, tomato, there's mayonnaise on a really nice grilled bun. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. This is the Slim Harry. It's got that nice salty ham if you're a fan of that salty ham. Let's another bite. It's got a nice cheese on there. I believe it's a Swiss cheese. Let's get one more bite and then we're gonna rate this Slim Harry. All right, let's start with the bun. Nice soft bun. It was kind of falling apart a little bit, but there's a lot of stuff in there. Nice amount of cheese on there. I believe it was either a Swiss or a mozzarella. I believe it's a Swiss though. Red tomato inside there kind of broke it up a little bit with a little bit of that lettuce and mayonnaise. The ham, very tender. I didn't find it to be too salty and not fatty at all. I think this is a very good sandwich. We're gonna go 8.5 on the Slim Harry. All right, so this is gonna be the final item we got today. This is gonna be their corned beef hash and eggs. Let's check it out. Bam, look at that. So I get this one with my over medium eggs. It's on a bed of their corned beef hash. You can see this is full too. This is really heavy. So let's get in there and check out the hash. Let's take a look at it. So it looks like it's got onions. We got green pepper. We got their corned beef that they brine in-house. It was delicious on that sandwich. Along with the nice shredded potato. They're kind of small. Let's give it a bite, see what we think. That's really nice. Let's get another one. Let's try it with a little bit of egg. Let's try a little bit of ketchup too. It also comes with some of their toast. I got white toast today. Let's check it out, nice and buttered, a whole piece, nice and toasted. It's good. Toast doesn't travel well though. One thing I have done is if you ask at a restaurant, if you just ask for bread, you can take the bread home and toast it fresh. I like to do that sometimes. Let's get one more bite, and then we're gonna rate this corned beef hash here from Harry's. Let's start off with the potatoes. It's a really nice thin shred on the potatoes. They cooked them up nice and crispy. The onions, the green peppers were cooked down nicely, so they weren't real crunchy, but they added a lot of flavor. The corned beef, it's good. That corned beef sandwich was outstanding. The eggs were cooked nicely. Nice addition to the hash. I think this hash is very good. I'm gonna go 8.7 on the corned beef hash. If you like some corned beef hash, check it out. Let me know what you think. So everything was delicious today. My favorite by far was that corned beef sandwich. It was awesome. The corned beef was flavorful. The coleslaw was good. The bread was just right. One of the best sandwiches I've had in a while on this channel. Very good. If you've tried it, let me know what you think. And if you recommended it, thank you. I'm gonna put the address up here if you'd like to come down and check them out. They're located right on 4th Street, not too far from Southfield Freeway here in Lincoln Park. I drove by here so many times and never stopped, so I'm really glad that I stopped in today. And I appreciate all of the new subscribers. I'm gonna be doing a community event this spring, so stay tuned for that. That's gonna be really fun. I think I'm going to be renting out a park space somewhere, and we're going to try to get some food trucks, or maybe we can get some sponsors to bring in some food. So if you're watching and you're an establishment and you want to get involved, hit me up. I'd really like to get some of the local places involved in this. It could be a lot of fun. And just to get to hang out with everybody, you know, it'd be really cool. Wow, the sun is really coming out. So really awesome experience today. The sun's coming out. It's starting to get really bright. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I came and did this one early because the last one I did, I had to do it in the dark. And I'm going to try not to do that again. So, but I do appreciate all of you. It's been really fun checking out all these spots. Now there's so many places right in my area that I've never tried. And I've tried so many places, so I really do appreciate everybody giving me the heads up on all these places. I'm going to be getting back to some Chinese food in the future here. I thought we'd break it up a little bit this week. Check out some corned beef. I know everybody out there loves that corned beef, so I was excited to share this one. But I'm going to quit rambling. But I do appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Smash that like. Do all the things, because I'm going all around the metro area. I'm going to be finding all these little gems that you might not know about. Have a great week. Get out there and get after it. And I will see you on the next video.
That's 313.